What have you learned from this summer experience?
What have I learned? I've learned, well, this was my first time like celebrating my birthday away from home and away from my family. So what I've learned is that you can find like families around the world. You might not have your real family, but you find like friends that can be your family.
I mean, just thinking about all the people I've met, all of them just flashing before my eyes right now. I just hope I get to meet them again when I go back. I'm gonna miss them the most. Yeah.
What have you learned from this experience?
Think big, bro.
Yeah?
You gotta think big. And I mean, I'm coming from a third world country, right? Again, I am privileged to be here. So unless you don't think big, you can't do big things. And if you're not dreaming big, then what are you doing, you know?
I've learned that like you can be as academic, as formal as anything you want, but people are just gonna be people, and they're just amazing. And creativity is gonna trump all the AI, the blockchain, and everything in the world. That's something else.
I learned that there's amazing people all over the world really doing really cool projects, and the ones that I found the most successful are very focused, very determined, very humble, and willing to share their experience and just talk about what they like to do. They're very, I would say, honest.
What was your most memorable moment this summer?
Most memorable moment. I think, to be honest, the most memorable moment was just the first time I got here. Just to, drive down that street behind us, and especially to reach this square is really cool. Like, I didn't look anything up really on Google. I didn't really know how Stanford looked like. I knew the Hoover Tower, but for the rest, I had no idea. And just that moment of coming here and just the peace and just the atmosphere here was really incredible.
There's been too many to make a penultimate one. I believe July 4th was a good time. No. The ecstatic feeling we had after doing our OAP2 presentation. Haven't had a sustained feeling for that, like a good feeling for that long after that.
Honestly, I think I was most excited when I got my Stanford ID, because then I kind of started realizing that it became real and that I had like 2 amazing months in front of me, and that was like the moment which I will always have in mind.
I think oddly enough, it was probably like OAP2, like having to like dress up, feeling like for that 5 minutes that you're on stage, that you're actually like in a real world scenario, like pitching to investors. Because it is basically that, you're literally pitching in front of a guy that's actually like a venture capitalist. So it really like excited me to go on stage, having like the butterflies and the nerves, and like having to present in front of people that are like the best candidates from all over the world representing their countries. I think that is really something I'll take back. I love that exhilarating feeling. And yeah, like being stressed out to an extent, but also like being able to just calm myself down and being able to like showcase that, that I can also strive to be excellent in front of these people. And just be unique and be authentic to myself. So.
What was the most unexpected thing you experienced this summer?
Unexpected thing. I didn't think like I would make friends with like a lot of people from a lot of different cultures. I thought like I would stick with just like one or two cultures maybe, but like from Australia, from like India, everywhere is like so different, and like knowing those cultures is so exciting, I guess.
This whole experience has taken me by surprise because I didn't think that I would enjoy it as much as I have. And I didn't think I'd make such amazing friends. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty unexpected.
I mean, I really thought that it will be more academic, but in reality it was much more than pure studies. Like we met, I mean, they really gave us the meaning of entrepreneurship, right? They gave us all the people, all the resources that we needed, and it was only up to us to take it. So I guess the most unexpected thing was to actually, like, you know, you're going to get the opportunity while you're at Stanford, but the thing is you should take it. You should take it, and it's up to you to take it.
Anything in particular?
This campus is just so awesome, and like being able to wake up to the surroundings is just part of the reason why we're all so driven and inspired and happy. I mean, it's so beautiful, and I'm definitely going to miss waking up to this place every day.
What are you going to miss the most?
As cliche as it sounds, I know everyone always talks about people.
The people?
The people.
I would say the people.
I'm gonna miss like everyone here.
The people. People at Stanford.
The level of passion that the people possess around here, the level of in-depth experience and expertise, and the level of impact they want to make in this world has been absolutely incredible. To see all those brilliant minds from around the world, seeing their cultures and their perspectives brought together in one place, creates this little diversity ice cream as such, where you get scoops of really great flavours from around the world. So I think the people have been absolutely fantastic, and I think they're the reason that makes Summer Session the way it is, honestly.
How has Stanford changed you?
I never realized this, but Stanford taught me a lot about myself that I didn't actually know. It brought out a lot of qualities in me that I didn't know that I had. Or that just necessarily weren't in play before I came here.
I think that Stanford is that place that make you realize what you actually can do. Because here you have all the smartest people, all the people doing the crazy things. And when you find people like you guys who are also crazy, and you see that there are actually people out there thinking the same thing as you, then you realize that maybe those are the people who you should meet and do those crazy things with. And this, yeah, as I say, Stanford is the place that makes you realize that you can do amazing things with amazing people.
I really feel like I've just kind of fitted into my skin a bit. Like, I just feel like I know who I am now. I know my strengths, my weaknesses, and I feel like it is literally like leveled me up to like the person I really want to be in the future, like for my career, like the dream self. Like, I really feel like I'm really pushing towards that dream idea of like who I want to be. Like, I'm definitely on that track now.
I mean, this is the first time in my life that I've had such an international bond with just hundreds of people on campus over a span of just 2 months. I mean, that is just unbelievable. I mean, imagine going to a place, meeting a couple of people, and just having the greatest time of your life. But except it's not just a couple of people. It's 80 to 100 people that I've met the past few months.
Battery's also low.
Okay, you can't put everything on. You can't.
No, you also have your mom's email.
I'm gonna announce to you guys that I just bought 100 plane tickets. I've got it all here. I've got a hotel, and you're all invited.
Lean back. There you go. I hope the mic works perfectly.
What do we do to ask you the same questions? Do you want me to ask you the same questions?
No. I think that's the whole point of the whole
I don't know what.
You guys are gonna have to edit that out.
No.
Sorry.
My name is Hans. I just want to say that we've really enjoyed and need to do another take.
Yeah.